Hello everyone. Today I wanted to talk to you about constantly learning, pushing the envelope. Our continuous learning allows us to adapt and grow and thrive well into the future. And many people I find, they actually stop learning at about 25. They fill themselves up like it's like a little cup that you've been filled up. You go, yes, I now know, and I do according to that system and process or the way I was actually taught to do things. And you know what? That cup should be infinite. It should have no limits. There are so many ways of doing something. There's so many improvements, quality improvements happening on a daily basis in every single industry. And so it's so important to actually keep a curious mind, to always ask, how could this be done better? Are there ways, are there systems, processes that could actually make it quicker, more efficient, better experience, better quality, better result for the customer, for yourself? You want to be constantly improving yourself. What do we all want to be? The best version of ourselves. So even in our products, the things that we sell, the business that we're in, we actually want to be constantly asking, how can we actually make this product, the whole package around that product, better than it has ever been before? We want to be agile and responsive to the market. We don't want to actually be someone who goes and says, well, this is the way things have been and it's always worked. It possibly has worked for a very long time, but we're in a new age. We're in a constantly modifying, growing, changing age. And so therefore, with technology, viruses in the world, terrorism, all sorts of things that are crazy things that are impacting our life, we actually need to stay agile, mobile, receptive to change, actually seeking out change. How can we do things in a better way? Putting things online, being able to communicate to more people, showing it through more platforms, adjusting our message while consistent through different channels. We need to be constantly learning and growing and allowing ourselves to fail or not be so confident. One of the reasons that we often don't want to constantly grow is go, you know what? I worked really hard to get to where I am now. I finally know it and I want to be comfortable there, and we all get that, right? And there's no disrespect for what you've achieved before. But if we actually stay there, that there will actually go backwards. You think you're staying in the same place, but the world is pushing forward. You're actually not stagnant. You're gradually going backwards. And so it's really important to always constantly be learning, growing, assessing, monitoring, so that you stay where you are and ideally actually be moving forward ahead of the pack. Because if you're in business, you want to be staying ahead of the market. You need to be able to be successful in your mindset. You want to be looking for growth opportunities. You want to be empowered to say, yes, I know the very best latest practice in this. I can deliver that service. I need to never stop learning, never stop growing, never stop putting new things into practice, to trial, to review, to see if people are enjoying that experience or not. Sometimes you can try things and your customer goes and says, yeah, didn't love it. And that's okay because you've tried. Look at what your competitors are doing. Assess and monitor what they're doing. See if it would work for your customer. Don't automatically try new things. You're all different. You need to make sure that you're constantly adapting your product for what your market wants to do. So you don't want to be 50 with a 25-year-old's mind. You want to get to 50 and go, oh my gosh, I'm so constantly progressive. Even though I'm 50, even though I'm 60, I'm constantly looking at, well, what is the current trend in the market? Always learning, always growing. There's no reason why you can't be doing that. There's so much information online. Ask competitors, ask experts in the field. People are happy to share, help you grow. It's so important to value the benefits of continuously learning and growing. join groups, go online. There's meetup groups, there's groups on LinkedIn, different on groups on Facebook. Constantly learning and assessing. Networking is so important. By networking, it's free. You can assess and listen to what other people are doing, try new things. You will never, never fail by choosing to learn and grow.